Hello friends, today we are going to learn English workshop of unit number 3.2, a lesson in life from a beggar from standard 10th English. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण इयत्ता 10वी इंग्रजी विषयातील युनिट नंबर 3.2 a lesson in life from a beggar या पाठाचा स्वाध्याय अभ्यासणार आहोत. चला तर मित्रांनो, आपल्या आजच्या सेशनला सुरुवात करूया. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग टेबल. खालील तक्ता पूर्ण करा. खालील वाक्ये कोणी कोणास म्हणाली आहेत, हा तक्ता पूर्ण करा. अटरन्स: श्वेता इज अ व्हेरी ब्युटिफुल गर्ल, इजंट सी? द रायटर said to Meena. When a pony is young, he looks handsome. Meena said to the writer. It's a beautiful day, the writer said to Meena. No, the sun is too hot, Meena said to the writer. I am all excited. It's nice to meet old friends, Meena said to the writer. Let's chat, Meena said to the writer. We won't get a taxi in this rain, the writer said to Meena. Then what's the secret of your energy, the writer said to Meena. A beggar changed my life, Meena said to the writer. Next question. Question number 2. State whether the following statements are right or wrong. Correct the wrong ones. मित्रांनो, खाली दिलेली वाक्ये बरोबर आहेत की चूक आहेत ते सांगा व चुकीची वाक्ये बरोबर करून लिहा. Question A. The author and Meena were great enemies. Answer: wrong. Corrected sentence: the author and Meena were great friends. B. Meena was a very cheerful person initially. Answer: wrong. Corrected sentence: Meena was forever unhappy. Question C. Meena stayed alone in an apartment in Delhi. Answer: wrong. Corrected sentence: Meena stayed alone in an apartment in Mumbai. Question D. Meena was the second child of her parents. Answer: wrong. Corrected sentence: Meena was the only child of her parents. Question E. The author spotted Meena at Bombay's Flora fountain. Answer: right. Next question. Question F. The beggar and the young girl were playing on the road because there was a lot of traffic. Answer: wrong. Corrected sentence: the beggar and the young girl were playing on the road because there was no traffic. Question G. The scene of the beggar and the girl made Meena peep into her own life. Answer: right. Question H. The beggar became Meena's role model. Answer: right. Question I. It took Meena almost 2 years to put the change into effect. Answer: right. Question J. Meena was able to give Guru Dakshina directly to her Guru the beggar. Answer: wrong. Corrected sentence: Meena gave Guru Dakshina indirectly by sponsoring his granddaughter to a boarding school. Next question. Question number 3. Choose the correct alternative to complete the sentences. खाली दिलेले योग्य पर्याय निवडून वाक्य पूर्ण करा. A. Meena, who is an LIC officer, is option 1. A pessimistic person, 2. An optimistic person, 3. A disabled person. Answer: a pessimistic person. B. The writer was standing near Akbar Ali's, a popular department store, because option 1. She was waiting for her friend Meena. 2. She was waiting for rain to stop. 3. She wanted to buy something in Akbar Ali. Answer: she was waiting for rain to stop. Question C. The only thought in the writer's mind till they reached the Grand Hotel was option 1. Why the rain was not stopping. 2. What had brought about such a change in Meena. 3. The beggar had changed the entire life of Meena. Answer: what had brought about such a change in Meena. Question D. Meena sponsored the granddaughter of the beggar because option 1. She was alone in her life after his death. 2. It was a token of respect for the beggar. 3. She was rich and so she wanted to help. Answer: it was a token of respect for the beggar. Next question. Question number 4. How did the beggar change Meena's attitude? त्या भिकाऱ्याने मीनाचा जीवनाकडे पाहण्याचा दृष्टिकोन कसा बदलला? डिस्कस विथ युअर पार्टनर अँड कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग वेब. तुमच्या वर्गमित्राशी चर्चा करा व खालील तक्ता पूर्ण करा. Answer: Beggar's activities that changed Meena's attitude. 1. They were playing in the rain on the road. 2. They were completely drenched but totally happy. 3. They were screaming joyously. 4. Though hungry, they were laughing and clapping. Next question. Question number 5A. Write in your own words. तुमच्या स्वतःच्या शब्दात उत्तरे लिहा. Question. What did Meena do to show her gratitude to her guru? मीनाने आपल्या गुरुबद्दल कृतज्ञता व्यक्त करण्यासाठी काय केले? Answer. Meena changed her attitude towards life using the beggar as her role model. Unfortunately, by the time she understood things, he was dead. So she sponsored his granddaughter to a boarding school as a mark of respect to him. Next question. Question B. Why would Meena be sad initially? Give reasons. मीना सुरुवातीला दुःखी का होती याची कारणे द्या. Pick out sentences from the story which prove that Meena was a pessimist. मीना निराशावादी होती हे दर्शवणारी वाक्ये उतार्यातून शोधून लिहा. Answer. A. She was forever unhappy. B. Whenever author met her, she would start to feel depressed. C. Her gloom and cynicism had a way of spreading to others. D. She never had anything positive to say about anything. E. She always had negative responses to everyone and everything. And F. She would be pessimist all the time. Next question. Question number 6A. Find antonyms of the following words from the story. खालील शब्दांचे विरुद्धार्थी शब्द उतारातून शोधून लिहा. Answer. Optimistic, pessimistic, drizzle, powering, new, old, lie, truth, ugly, beautiful, fond, laughed, hell, paralyze, unhappy, happy, disrespect, respect, unimportant, important. Next question. Question B. Go through the points below showing Meena's encounter with the beggar that transformed her completely. The sequence of events are jumbled up below. Arrange the events according to the occurrence. Fill in the number as per sequence. मित्रांनो, मीनाचे आयुष्य पूर्णपणे बदलून टाकण्यासाठी कारणीभूत असणारी मीनाची भिकाऱ्याशी झालेली भेट दर्शवणारे खालील मुद्दे वाचा. खाली या घटनांचा क्रम अदलाबदल करून दिलेला आहे, त्यामुळे या घटना पाठामध्ये ज्या क्रमाने घडलेल्या आहेत त्या क्रमाने मांडा. दिलेल्या कंसात घटना क्रमानुसार सांगा. Answer 1. I saw from the window the beggar and the young girl playing on the road. 2. They enjoyed playing in the rain as if they were in paradise. 3. On seeing them so very happy, I felt ashamed on myself. 4. I decided to change using the beggar as a role model. 5. It took 2 years to put the change into effect. Next question. Question number 7. How did the beggar change Meena's attitude towards life? Write it down in 5 to 6 lines. त्या भिकाऱ्याने मीनाचा जीवनाकडे पाहण्याचा दृष्टिकोन कसा बदलला याचे उत्तर 5 ते 6 ओळीत लिहा. 1 is done for you. Answer. The incident made Meena to look at her own life. She realized that she had many comforts of which they had none, but they knew how to be happy with life as it was. She found that she had more to be grateful for than most people could imagine. She felt ashamed of herself. She decided to change her attitude towards her life. Next question. Question number 8. Summarize the story with the help of the points given below. खाली दिलेल्या मुद्द्यांच्या आधारे या कथेचा सारांश लिहा. तसेच त्याच्यामध्ये खाली दिलेल्या डूज आणि डोंट्सचा उपयोग करा. Answer. A. Meena's initial attitude. Meena and Sudha were very good friends. Meena was an LIC officer and earning a good salary, but she was always unhappy. So whenever Sudha met her, she would start to feel depressed. Meena stayed alone in an apartment and had the habit of complaining about anything and everything. She wasn't a very pleasant company and nobody wanted to visit her. B. Meena's meeting with Sudha Murthy in Mumbai. Answer. After some days, Meena was transferred to Bombay and soon Sudha forgot about her. Many years later, Sudha was caught in the rain at Bombay's Flora fountain. She didn't have an umbrella. Suddenly, she saw Meena. Her first reaction was to run, but Meena saw her and caught hold of her hands warmly. She was very cheerful and excited to meet Sudha, but Sudha was so surprised that she couldn't believe she is meeting her pessimistic friend Meena. So she enthusiastically asked her, was there a Prince Charming who had managed to change her so? See Beggar's incident. Meena told her there wasn't anybody like that, but a beggar changed her life who used to stay in front of her house with his 5 years old granddaughter. She used to give her leftover to that beggar every day. One monsoon day, as it was raining heavily, she couldn't give anything to that beggar. She was just looking out of her bedroom window when she saw the beggar and the young girl were playing on the road because there was no traffic. They were enjoying the rain and laughing, clapping and screaming joyously as if they were in paradise. Hunger and rain did not matter. They were totally drenched but totally happy. The change in attitude, that scene forced Meena to look at her own life. Even though she had so many comforts, none of which they had, but they had the most important of all assets, one which she lacked. They knew how to be happy with life as it was, so she decided to change her attitude towards life using the beggar as her role model. It took her almost 2 years to put the change into effect, but now she finds happiness in every small thing, in every situation and in every person. Sudha was surprised to listen to the changed story of her friend and asked Meena enthusiastically whether she had given any Guru Dakshina to her Guru or not. But Meena told her that the beggar was dead and she had sponsored his granddaughter to a boarding school as a mark of respect to him. Sudha was stunned but happy to hear the changed story and attitude of her friend. Next question. Question number 9. Write the above summary, making Meena the narrator. मीना निवेदक आहे असे समजून या कथेचा सारांश लिहा. बिगिन विथ आय वर्कड इन बेंगलोर इन LIC आणि या सारांशाची सुरुवात बिगिन विथ आय वर्कड इन बेंगलोर इन LIC ने करा. Answer. Sudha was a good friend of mine. I worked in Bangalore in LIC at that time. She would feel depressed after talking to me because I was extremely pessimistic and had nothing good to say about anyone or anything. I stayed alone in Bangalore in an apartment as my parents were in Delhi. Being the only child, I had the habit of complaining about everything. Then I was transferred to Bombay and all my friends forgot about me. Many years later, on a rainy day, I met Sudha near Akbar Ali's at Flora fountain. I was very cheerful and excited to see her. And she told me she was in Bombay for an official work. I asked her to join me for tea. We walked to Grand Hotel together, getting dressed on the way. Sudha was so surprised and asked me how my attitude had changed so much and wanted to know there was someone special in my life who had brought in this change. So I told her the story of the beggar and his granddaughter whom I would give my leftover food. One monsoon day, it was raining heavily. I couldn't give anything to that beggar. But I saw the beggar and his granddaughter were playing on the road and enjoying the rain, laughing, clapping, and screaming joyously. Hunger and rain did not matter. They were totally drenched but totally happy. So I decided to change my attitude towards life using the beggar as my role model. I couldn't repay him for what he had done because he passed away before that. But I sent his granddaughter to boarding school to ensure she has a secured future as my mark of respect for him. Next question. Question number 10. Project प्रकल्प. Divide the class in 4 groups. तुमच्या वर्गाचे 4 गटामध्ये विभागणी करा. Try to collect the stories written by सुधा मूर्ती आणि सुधा मूर्ती यांनी लिहिलेल्या गोष्टी गोळा करण्याचा प्रयत्न करा. Select a story in every group and write it in the form of play. आणि प्रत्येक गटातून एक गोष्ट निवडा आणि ती गोष्ट नाटकाच्या स्वरूपात लिहा. Enact it in front of the class. आणि ती गोष्ट तुमच्या वर्गासमोर सादर करा. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, हा प्रकल्प तुम्हाला स्वतः करायचा आहे. अशा पद्धतीने विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण इयत्ता 10वी इंग्रजी विषयातील युनिट नंबर 3.2 अ लेसन इन लाईफ फ्रॉम अ बेगार या पाठाचा स्वाध्याय अभ्यासलेला आहे. तुम्हाला व्हिडिओ आवडला असेल तर लाईक करा, शेअर करा आणि आपल्या चॅनलला अजून सबस्क्राईब केलं नसेल तर सबस्क्राईब करा. आज आपण इथेच थांबूयात. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.